willing to be a vegetarian, not use street drugs, not use alcohol, and work for a living. Those are the requirements for initiation by Swami Rajinder Singh into the science of spirituality, which is basically a meditation practice. And you can see videos at sos.org. You can download them, free writings, and they meet and have a free public talk on Saturdays at 40 East 35th Street between Park and Madison in the community church downstairs. And at 12:30 is socialization or socializing till 1:45 and a free vegetarian lunch. So what more could you want? Be connected to the higher powers eventually. So let's go and meditate. Here are the instructions. Meditation. Our job is to look into the middle effortlessly, constantly. Look into the middle with our attention. And we get comfortable in any position. We close our eyes gently. We're fully alert and relaxed. We keep totally still. Don't move, in other words. Look forward into the middle of our attention with our eyes closed gently. Effortlessly, constantly. And we mentally repeat something so our mind doesn't wander our attention away from looking forward. Our job is to look into the middle. This meditation will be for 53 seconds, starting now. Two seconds to go. Back to politics. We're going back to politics. So you can write me, email me at gmail.com, DK Seed. See? Those are my initials. And my leaflet is a seed that you could sprout by sending it to all your contacts. This email. It's only what I've been talking about on Economic Justice Day for November 2nd. It's a simple idea, and this grand idea for Economic Justice Day on November 2nd could unite Americans. We're all working here and there and everywhere, but we're not unified. And therefore, greed or money power rules. But people power, if they were united over a common issue, which is basically economic justice, I mean, why should the rich have accumulated this enormous wealth at the expense of everybody else? It's not fair. Because they have the power, they control the government. So we could have true participatory democracy if we united them for economic justice. Very simple. And then we could have independence, real independence, eventually. So 1, 10, 100 citizen networks can replace lawmakers. Very simple idea. So network to require the rich to at least weatherize their houses. And lawmakers who won't allow this should be replaced on November 2nd, Economic Justice Day. A very simple idea. So those people who want to do something on my show to improve the curriculum, to add the math and science and politics of solar energy and renewable energy, contact me at dkcsgmail.com, or my box number is 2866, New York 10163. I got videos at Facebook DKC, and I'm trying to put new stuff up, but I'm having a problem with YouTube, but that's okay, I can live with that. And I'm on Facebook and YouTube. They're DK1C or DKC. You can email some of my stuff to your contacts. You got to unite to create economic justice. On November 2nd for renewable energy, and eventually economic independence. That will come later, only if we unite it. We're not going to talk about that now, but that's what could happen if we were united. So my show is on at 12:30 p.m. Oh, it's 2 minutes to go. Okay. So I'm seen worldwide on MNN.org and on these channels. I'm on the Spirit channel, which is these channels here. So this is the key idea. Get 10 people in a day who do likewise the next day. And then in 8 days, all of America could be united for economic justice, which the first step would be to take some of the enormous wealth, $333 billion of the top 10%, their income, 7.25% of their pre-tax income, and this $333 billion should be invested in American renewable energy independence and weatherizing their homes. It's a simple idea. And they can still speculate, and they can still live lavishly, but they'll have done something responsibly for humanity also, which is what they ought to be doing without having the rest of the people say, stop the greed and start acting in real as a human being. Very simple idea. So here it is, a summary of it. The summary is very simple. They can afford $333 billion yearly to invest in solar. They gain $2.33 trillion, or $2,333 billion yearly in wealth for 9 straight years, so they can afford it. It's no big deal. Here's the mathematical equation, and this is what you would get. We'd get employment. We'd get solving the climate crisis, a healthy climate. We'd get energy security. We'd get prosperity, and get sharing of this enormous wealth in a way that doesn't take a penny away from the rich. So this is going to Brooklyn now. So we can require the rich to weatherize their homes and invest in renewable energy independence. Very simple. And the key is 1-10-100 citizen networks. Get 10 people in a day who do likewise the next day, and you got a 1-10-100 citizen network, a modern day town hall that can easily and swiftly create economic fairness. In 8 days, America could be united for economic justice. Very simple idea. So let's do it. Look what you'd get. If you get $333 billion for solar, you'd get good jobs, you get all kinds of security, and economic fairness. So take care. Goodbye.